Now to the Eagles, who won the Super Bowl last season despite getting very little production from prime free agent acquisition Bryce Huff. The former Jet only had 2.5 sacks in 12 games. He didn't even dress for the Super Bowl and was traded to the 49ers in the offseason. Huff talked about his time with the Birds on the San Francisco Niners podcast and was very candid about what went wrong.
And honestly, if I'm being 100% honest with you, I wanted to trade fairly early on, and just because of how things went in Philly, I knew pretty early on that it wasn't a fit. But being a signing of that magnitude, being undrafted and going and getting that contract and being in Philly, the expectations are at an all-time high. So I knew a trade wasn't going to happen during the season. But I had just kind of talked to my agent about it. I was like, yeah, when it's all said and done, I might need to step, just to be able to put myself in the best position to ball out and have a fruitful career. And there's a plethora of things that went down. I don't want to get into specifics, but and that's just what I was like. Yeah, I gotta look out for myself and do what I think is best. So, I mean, I kind of knew where it was headed, fairly early on into the season, but probably even training camp.